Few films manage to achieve the perfect balance of groundbreaking visual effects, compelling storytelling, and an enduring sense of wonder quite like Jurassic Park. Directed by Stephen Spielberg and based on the much beloved novel of the same name, Jurassic Park has captivated audiences for over 3 decades, earning its place as one of the most rewatchable movies of all time. Unlike many other films that just fade into history, Jurassic Park continues to thrive in popular culture, proving that its legacy is built on more than just nostalgia. The film's success can be attributed to multiple factors, including the awe-inspiring dinosaurs brought to life through a blend of CGI and animatronics, the masterful suspense that permeates every scene, and the deeply human themes at its core. Beyond the technical achievements, Jurassic Park offers an emotionally resonant narrative that reflects humanity's endless fascination with the past and its desire to control nature. With every new rewatch, I and audiences all over the world uncover new layers of meaning, making it an endlessly engaging experience. Even after all this time, the themes of ambition, scientific ethics, and the unpredictability of nature feel as relevant as ever. Whether you are revisiting it for its heart-pounding suspense, its stunning cinematography, or its insightful philosophical questions, Jurassic Park provides something new to appreciate each and every time. And in this video, I will go into why this cinematic masterpiece remains so endlessly rewatchable and will continue to inspire both filmmakers and audiences alike for generations to come. When Jurassic Park debuted in '93, it didn't just captivate audiences, it redefined blockbuster filmmaking. Steven Spielberg, a director already known for crafting cinematic marvels, took the world by storm with a film that combined state-of-the-art visual effects, masterful storytelling, and a heart-pounding sense of adventure. At a time when practical effects were the gold standard, Jurassic Park introduced revolutionary CGI that made dinosaurs appear more lifelike than anything ever seen before. Audiences sat in awe as they witnessed the towering Brachiosaurus grazing in an open field, or the terrifying T-Rex's earth-shaking and unforgettable roar. These effects were not just ahead of their time, they set a whole new benchmark for Hollywood. Beyond the visuals, the film's combination of action, suspense, and wonder made it more than just a creature feature, it became an unforgettable experience. The blending of CGI with animatronics gave these dinosaurs a physical presence that few films have ever been able to replicate since. Spielberg's direction ensured that Jurassic Park was not just about spectacle, but also about storytelling. The pacing was masterful, balancing moments of awe with sequences of sheer terror. The film structure followed the classic adventure formula, introducing its premise with excitement before escalating into a suspenseful thrill ride. The characters played a crucial role in grounding the spectacle in human emotion, making their survival feel genuinely urgent and impactful. Unlike many modern blockbusters, like the mediocre Jurassic World, Jurassic Park takes its time to build tension. Scenes like the first T-Rex attack and the kitchen velociraptor chase are meticulously crafted to maximize suspense. The film thrives on the audience's anticipation, making every rewatch feel as thrilling as the first. Spielberg's ability to manipulate the audience's emotions ensures that Jurassic Park remains as gripping decades later. Adding to the film's impact is its deep-rooted sense of wonder and discovery. The first half of Jurassic Park plays like a dream come true for both the characters and the audience. The initial reveal of the dinosaurs, accompanied by John Williams' beautiful and iconic score, is a moment of pure cinematic magic. Dr. Grant, Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm react with genuine awe, mirroring the audience's amazement at seeing dinosaurs brought to life. It is this sense of discovery that makes Jurassic Park endlessly rewatchable. There is always something new to appreciate, even as the film transitions into its more suspenseful second half. It never loses that initial sense of wonder. The contrast between the dream of reviving dinosaurs and the nightmare of them running loose is what makes this film so compelling. Perhaps most importantly, Jurassic Park is a film that respects its audience. It does not rely on cheap tricks or mindless gratuitous action to keep viewers engaged. Instead, it presents a carefully woven story filled with intelligent dialogue, philosophical debates, and genuine character development. The film's themes, such as humanity's attempt to control nature and the ethical dilemmas of genetic engineering, add layers of depth that have kept audiences thinking long after the movie is finished. This intellectual engagement is another another reason why Jurassic Park stands the test of time. Even after multiple viewings, the film still sparks discussion and invites analysis. Spielberg creates a movie that works on multiple levels. Whether you watch it for the thrills, the visuals, or the thought-provoking themes, Jurassic Park never ceases to entertain. One of the key reasons Jurassic Park remains so infinitely rewatchable is its memorable cast of characters brought to life by a stellar ensemble of actors. Dr. Alan Grant, played by Sam Neill, serves as the film's rugged yet intellectual protagonist, embodying the awe and skepticism of a paleontologist confronting living dinosaurs. His transformation from a staunch academic to a reluctant protector of two children adds emotional depth to the story. Equally compelling is Dr. Ellie Sattler, portrayed by Laura Dern, whose sharp intellect and fearless determination make her a standout figure in the film. She defies traditional gender roles often seen in adventure films of the time, and even nowadays, taking an active role in the story's climactic moments. Jeff Goldblum's Dr. Ian Malcolm provides the perfect blend of comic relief and intellectual insight, with his iconic chaos theory discussions adding layers of meaning to the narrative. His sarcastic yet philosophical outlook makes him one of the film's most quoted and beloved characters. Richard Attenborough's portrayal of John Hammond adds yet another dimension to the film's thematic depth. Unlike in Michael Crichton's novel, where Hammond is seen as more of an arrogant businessman, this film presents him as a visionary blinded by ambition. His genuine love for his creations and his ultimate realization of the catastrophic consequences make his character arc tragic yet profound. Wayne Knight's Dennis Nedry serves as the film's human antagonist, motivated by greed and reckless ambition, inadvertently setting off the chain of events that leads to disaster. While his screen time is limited, his character is pivotal in demonstrating how human folly can disrupt the fragile balance of nature. The film also excels in crafting believable child characters, with Tim and Lex Murphy serving as more than just helpless victims. Their growth throughout the film, particularly Lex's courage in the face of danger, makes their presence more than just a narrative necessity. The performances in Jurassic Park elevated beyond the typical summer blockbuster. Every actor brings nuance to their role, making the characters feel authentic and relatable. This grounded approach makes the stakes feel real and the peril genuinely nerve-wracking. Neill, Dern, and Goldblum bring a level of gravitas that keeps the film engaging no matter how many times it is revisited. Even Attenborough's Hammond, despite his flaws, remains a sympathetic character, which adds layers of complexity to the story. The interactions between the characters are just as enjoyable to watch as the dinosaur sequences, proving that great storytelling is not just about spectacle but also about human connection. The cast of Jurassic Park provides one of the strongest ensemble performances in cinematic history. The characters are not just plot devices, but fully realized individuals whose decisions and relationships shape the course of events. This is what makes the film endlessly engaging. Each rewatch offers a new appreciation for the subtle performances and interactions, whether it's Grant's evolving perspective on children, Malcolm's witty commentary, or Hammond's tragic downfall. The human element of Jurassic Park is just as captivating as the dinosaurs themselves. If there is one element that elevates Jurassic Park beyond being just a great adventure film and into the realm of true cinematic wonder, it is John Williams' unforgettable score. From the very first notes, Williams captures the awe, grandeur, and sheer magic of dinosaurs returning to life. His composition doesn't just accompany the visuals, they breathe life into them, enhancing every emotion the audience is meant to feel. The score balances majesty and mystery, with soaring orchestral pieces that evoke wonder and quiet moments that emphasize tension, fear, and suspense. His music is the bridge between the scientific ambition of Jurassic Park and the childlike awe that comes with seeing these prehistoric creatures roam again. Without Williams' score, the film would still be a visual marvel, but it would lack the emotional depth and gravitas that his music so effortlessly provides. The most iconic piece in Jurassic Park is its main theme, a sweeping and powerful melody that perfectly encapsulates the sense of discovery and wonder that is at the heart of this film. It is first introduced during the breathtaking reveal of the Brachiosaurus, a moment that might have been impressive on its own, but is transformed into something transcendent through Williams' soaring orchestration. The gentle piano gives way into a swelling symphony, mirroring the way the character's disbelief turns into pure awe. The theme's grandeur makes the audience feel as they too are stepping into a world where the impossible has truly become real. It reappears throughout the film, reinforcing the emotional impact of key moments such as the helicopter approach to Isla Nublar and the scene where Dr. Grant and the children watch a herd of dinosaurs grazing in the valley. With every repetition, the theme deepens the sense of immersion, making the dinosaurs feel even more magnificent and alive. Beyond the main theme, Williams' score also plays a crucial role in crafting the film's tension and excitement. The eerie, suspenseful strings in moments of danger, such as the T-Rex attack and the Velociraptor chase, heighten the terror, ensuring that the audiences feel the primal fear of being hunted. Unlike the grand orchestral sweeps of the film's more awe-inspiring moments, these tracks are sharp, dissonant, and pulse-pounding, designed to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The contrast between these musical styles makes the film's emotional shifts even more pronounced, seamlessly guiding the audience from wonder to fear and back again. Even in moments of quiet reflection, Williams knows when to pull back, using delicate instrumentation to highlight the human element of the story. His ability to balance both beauty and horror in his compositions is a testament to his genius as a composer, ensuring that Jurassic Park remains as thrilling as it is truly magical. Ultimately, John Williams' score is the heart and soul of Jurassic Park, turning an already groundbreaking film into a timeless cinematic masterpiece. His music doesn't just accompany the film, it enhances its emotional core, making every moment feel larger than life. Whether it's the soaring notes of the main theme filling up with awe, or the sharp percussive beats of the action sequences keeping us on the edge of our seats, his compositions define the experience. Jurassic Park is remembered for many things: its revolutionary effects, its thrilling story, its iconic characters, but it is Williams' score that ties everything together. It transforms Isla Nublar from a place we simply see into a world we feel, a land of wonder, danger and adventure. Even many decades later, his music continues to transport audiences back to that moment of pure magic, reminding us all why Jurassic Park is one of the greatest films ever made. One of the strongest themes in Jurassic Park is the idea that some things should be left alone, that resurrecting the past, no matter how wondrous, can come with consequences that we just cannot see. Dr. Ian Malcolm famously warns John Hammond that his scientists were,
"Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should."
This line encapsulates the film's core message that nature cannot be controlled, and tampering with forces beyond human understanding just leads to nothing but disaster. Throughout the film, we see the consequences of resurrecting dinosaurs, from the catastrophic T-Rex breakout to the deadly intelligence of the Velociraptors, proving that life is not meant to be placed in a cage or controlled by human ambition. Jurassic Park is, at its heart, a cautionary tale about hubris, about mankind's relentless need to revive what should remain in the past, and the inevitable chaos that follows when that warning is ignored. Ironically, this message was completely disregarded by Universal Pictures, who did exactly what the film warns against. They kept bringing Jurassic Park back from the dead. Despite Jurassic Park delivering a perfect self-contained story, Universal pressed forward with a series of sequels that not only diluted the impact of the original message, but made the subsequent sequels even less impressive than the original. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, and Jurassic Park 3 at least attempted to keep some of the core ideas intact, but every sequel that followed ventured further from the intelligent themes of the first film in favor of over-the-top, modernized action. The Lost World pushed the boundaries of logic by showing humanity the same mistakes but on a larger scale, while Jurassic Park 3, for all its flaws, and there are many, had the decency to remain relatively simple and restrained. However, when Universal launched the Jurassic World trilogy, any semblance of Jurassic Park's cautionary storytelling was thrown out in favor of turning this franchise into a mindless, blockbuster spectacle. The Jurassic World films, particularly Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, took the story from a fascinating parable about scientific overreach to a ridiculous, bombastic franchise that lost sight of what makes the original so impactful. It's as if the studio learned all the wrong lessons from the original Jurassic Park, prioritizing nostalgia bait and CGI-heavy dinosaur battles over meaningful, impactful storytelling. What makes this disregard for the original film's message so frustrating is that Jurassic Park didn't need sequels at all. The first film told a complete and powerful story, one that ended with the characters realizing that nature cannot be controlled and that some things should remain extinct. John Hammond, after witnessing the failure of his dream firsthand, acknowledges that humanity was never meant to bring dinosaurs back. Yet Universal took the exact opposite lesson, churning out sequel after sequel, each time reviving dinosaurs in ways more absurd than the last. Fallen Kingdom went as far as introducing human cloning and weaponized dinosaurs, ideas so outlandish that they betray the grounded nature of Jurassic Park's original premise. By continuously reviving the franchise, Universal has become the very thing Jurassic Park warned against. People or companies so obsessed with doing something they could that they never stop to think or ask if they should. In the end, the Jurassic Park sequels serve as an unintentional meta-commentary on the film's own themes. The original warned about the dangers of trying to bring back the past, of refusing to let things rest, yet Universal ignored that exact lesson and milked the franchise for everything that it was worth. The irony is impossible to ignore. Much like John Hammond's failed attempts to control nature, this studio's endless revivals only proved that some things are best left untouched. Of all the sequels, Jurassic Park 3 is arguably the least egregious, if only because it understood its limits and kept things relatively simple. But the Jurassic World trilogy? It took Jurassic Park's message, stomped on it, fed it to a T-Rex, and then had the audacity to act like it understood what made the original so damn special in the first place. Jurassic Park was and is a film about learning from past mistakes, yet Universal has spent the last 3 decades proving that they never learned a single damn thing. Jurassic Park is more than just a blockbuster, it is a cinematic masterpiece that remains endlessly rewatchable. Its groundbreaking visual effects, masterful storytelling, and unforgettable score continues to captivate audiences decades and decades after its release. The film expertly balances wonder and terror, delivering moments of awe alongside some of the most suspenseful sequences in movie history. Beyond its thrills, its deeper themes about the dangers of playing God make it also a thought-provoking experience that never loses its impact. Whether revisiting for nostalgia or discovering it for the first time, I don't know how that's possible, Jurassic Park is a film that never grows old, proving that true cinematic greatness can truly stand the test of time.